Did you know, according to a study by the University of Texas, almost 70% of relationships start off as friendships? Quite a revelation, isn't it? This surprising statistic comes from a comprehensive study that delved into the intricate dynamics of human relationships. It turns out it's not uncommon at all for friendships to blossom into something more. Think about it. Who knows you better than your friends? They've seen you at your best and your worst. They understand your quirks. They get your sense of humor. It's a natural progression, really, and often it happens so subtly, you might not even notice it at first. In this video, we're going to explore this fascinating phenomenon. We'll delve into the telltale signs that your friendship might be evolving into something more. So, if you've been wondering whether your friend might be harboring deeper feelings for you, stay tuned. Sign number 1, they're always in touch. This is a classic sign that someone sees you as more than just a friend. We're not just talking about the casual "how are you" text here. This is about the friend who's always eager to know how your day was, who's curious about the little things that make up your life, the one who doesn't hesitate to call you just to share some trivial things they came across, a funny meme, a random thought, or a song they think you'd like. It's the friend who's always there, like a constant rhythm, a comforting presence in your day. It's not just about the frequency of their messages, but the warmth, the genuine interest that shines through. So if you find that your friend is always reaching out, always trying to maintain that connection, they might just be reaching for your heart. Sign number 2, they give you their undivided attention. When someone is just a friend, they might listen to you, but their attention could be divided. They might be scrolling through their phone or thinking about their day. But when a friend is in love, they'll hang on to your every word. They'll remember the little things you say, the stories you tell, even the way you like your coffee. It's as if your words are the most fascinating thing they've ever heard. They'll make eye contact, they'll nod along to your stories, they'll ask follow-up questions. They want to know more about you because to them, you're the most interesting person in the world. You'll notice this intense focus, this undivided attention. It's like you're the only person in the room. When you're the center of someone's universe, it's hard to miss. Sign number 3, a hint of jealousy. Now, we're not talking about the kind of jealousy that leads to drama and heartache. This jealousy is subtle, almost unnoticeable at times, but it's there. If your friend tends to become slightly upset or bothered when you mention hanging out with other friends or going on dates, it may be a sign that they see you as more than just a friend. This is especially true if they're usually supportive and happy for you. If they suddenly become quiet or change the topic when you talk about someone else, it could be because they wish they were the one you were talking about. They might also ask probing questions about your other friends or dates, not out of curiosity, but because they're trying to gauge if there's a potential threat to their hidden feelings for you. Remember, a pinch of jealousy in small doses might just be a sign of hidden affection. Sign number 4, they go the extra mile for you. Let's dive into this one. It's all about noticing those little things that a friend does for you. The things that are not required, not obligated, but they do them anyway. Why? Because they care. They might remember your favorite ice cream flavor and surprise you with it on a hot day. They might offer to help you move into a new apartment without you even having to ask. These are the actions that speak louder than words. These are the quiet declarations of affection that are not shouted from the rooftops, but whispered in these small, meaningful gestures. It's like they have this internal compass that always points towards making you happy. And that, my friends, is a clear indicator of someone who cares about you on a deeper level, a level beyond friendship. When someone goes out of their way for you, it's a sign they care more than they let on. Sign number 5, they shower you with compliments. Now, we all love a nice compliment, don't we? But when someone goes out of their way to pick up on your best qualities, it might be a sign they see you as more than just a friend. They may comment on your smile, your sense of style, or how you light up a room when you walk in. It's not just about complimenting your physical appearance, though. They might also appreciate your intellect, your sense of humor, or your knack for solving problems. They see the best in you, and they're not shy about letting you know it. It's like they've put on a pair of rose-colored glasses and all they can see is your brilliance. They make you feel good about yourself and in turn make themselves feel good too. It's a win-win, really. If they make you feel like $1,000,000, they might just be smitten. Scene script. Sign number 6, their body language speaks volumes. Body language and unspoken language can reveal a lot about someone's feelings towards you. It's subtle yet powerful. So what are the signs to look out for? First off, Prolonged eye contact. When someone likes you more than just a friend, they'll often hold your gaze a little longer than usual. It's as if they're trying to connect with you on a deeper level. Next, touch. A pat on the back, a touch on the arm, or a playful shove. These are all ways that someone might physically express their affection. It's a clear sign that they're comfortable around you and want to establish a closer connection. Also, consider their posture. Are they leaning in when you talk? This could indicate they're genuinely interested in what you have to say. Lastly, pay attention to their facial expressions. A genuine smile, for instance, can be a clear indication of their fondness for you. Sometimes actions do speak louder than words speak. Sign number 7, they're protective of you. Now, this one's a bit of an old school giveaway, but it still holds true. When a friend starts to show a protective streak towards you, it's a strong indicator that their feelings might be more than platonic. They might insist on walking you home after a late-night hangout, or they might be the first to jump to your defense when someone's giving you a hard time. They care about your safety, your well-being, and want to ensure you're always okay. It's not about being possessive or controlling, but rather, they simply don't want to see you get hurt or in trouble. You might notice that they're more attentive to your needs, and they always seem to be there when you need them. This protective instinct is a deep-seated emotion often linked to love and affection. When someone's protective of you, it's often a sign of deeper feelings. Scene script. Sign number 8, they share your interests. Imagine you're a die-hard fan of indie music, but your friend has always been more into pop. Suddenly they're humming along to your favorite indie tunes and asking for your playlist. Or perhaps you've always loved hiking, and your friend, who's more of a couch potato, is now lacing up their boots and joining your weekend trips. This change could be more than just a new hobby. It could be a sign that they're keen to understand you better, to share in your world. Of course, it's not about pretending to love what you love. It's about showing genuine interest, wanting to experience what makes you tick. They might not become as passionate as you are, but their willingness to step into your world speaks volumes. So the next time your friend suddenly seems interested in your passions, take note. It might mean more than you think. Shared interests can often lead to shared feelings. Scene script. Sign number 9. You have long, deep conversations. Now, we've all had those late-night chats, haven't we? The ones that start with an innocent, "How was your day?" And before you know it, it's 3 in the morning, and you're discussing everything from your favorite childhood memories to your most profound fears. And you know what? That's not just idle chatter. When a friend consistently seeks out these deep and meaningful conversations with you, it's a clear indication that they enjoy your company on a level beyond mere friendship. They're not just interested in the surface level stuff, but in you, in your thoughts, and in your experiences. They want to understand you better, to connect with you on a deeper level. These conversations are more than just words. They are a bridge, a connection that goes beyond the ordinary. So next time you find yourself lost in a conversation that seems to stretch on forever, take a moment to consider what that might mean. When they want to talk to you about everything and anything, it's a sign they're into you. Sign number 10, they include you in their future plans. It's a subtle but telling move when a friend starts talking about future plans with you in mind. They might casually mention a concert next year they'd love to attend with you, or perhaps they're planning a vacation and they're keen to know your thoughts about the destination. They might even talk about a future business venture, asking for your input or even suggesting a partnership. They're not just thinking about next week or next month, but years down the line. This is a clear indication they see you as part of their life long term. They're envisioning a future where you're not just present, but an active participant. It's more than just friendship they're looking for. They're looking for a companion, a partner, a confidant. When they picture their future with you in it, it's a clear sign they want more than friendship.